as that will be a touchback.
Ready?
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against.
And this is caught at the 20.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
On the counter, this is Akers.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw on 3rd down, Chamberlain. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Rams will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews.
The ball the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, Murray.
Got a man, that's Colin Johnson.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Colin Johnson.
62 yards.
And the Cardinals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Right down the middle. We are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Out of the end zone, it's Tutu Atwell. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Chamberlain. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Looking to throw. Chamberlain. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Tutu Atwell.
35 yards.
And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Murray's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This is caught. It's Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They run with Deuce McAllister, and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Up the middle they go with McAllister. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Chamberlain. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They go play action here on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Pride.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Evans. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now, these two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. They'll run up the middle with McAllister. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. The lead is now 21-14. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after top.
He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Off play action. Chamberlain. Open man, Higbee, the tight end.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Back to throw. Chamberlain.
This goes out wide from Madison.
Touchdown, Rams. Alexander Madison, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
That one a first down pickup of 8. The Cardinals hit 12-1 now to start play. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
A handoff to McAllister.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Man open left side is Brown. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. To throw is Murray. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run for it here with McAllister. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Cardinals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Right down the middle. kick this one away, and off we go. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Chamberlain trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Ready. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Chamberlain.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Going for the deep ball, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half from Murray.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Here's a handoff to Evans out of the gun.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers. Freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On third down, they'll run it with McAllister. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Slot man moves right. Murray now on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Murray now. It's complete to Brown, right side.
He's got room at the 30.
The 20 for touchdown, Cardinals.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here because when he shifted it out again, he was absolutely out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you want the final metric on his top speed, and trust me, you do, Next Gen Stats says he hit 22.4 miles an hour.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Chamberlain. Going up top. He's got a man, complete.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Looking to throw. Chamberlain. That's going to be caught. Touchdown.
Cooper Kupp,
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Rams have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And that is incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Play fake. Murray.
Quick completion here to Johnson.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play action. Now it's Murray. This is caught by Evans.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
On the give, McAllister with it.
Down to about the 23.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
On play action, it's Murray. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Colin Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cards have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights. To 14. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off play action. Chamberlain. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Chamberlain. And this one is incomplete.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and mile, wasn't it?
Well, I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the 1st down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
He'll take it inside the 25.
It's a gain of 3 on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. From the 24, Murray. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run here with McAllister. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And a lead now of 3 touchdowns and 21. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Atwell now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Chamberlain. That'll be caught by Kupp. And they're able to get this one across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Chamberlain. Going up top for Kupp. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. The rookie was trying to push him downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. To try again after the sack. Murray. Complete. It's Johnson.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Here's Johnson with a reception. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. This is McAllister. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Throwing now is Murray. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
Right down the middle. Increase their lead to 28.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. On first down, they'll start out with Akers.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Chamberlain. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally, because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
Pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Back to throw it. Murray. He'll drop it off to McAllister as running back. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play, so they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Atwell now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Throwing to start the drive. Chamberlain.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On first down, Chamberlain.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go.
Atwell now from his end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Off the play fake. Chamberlain. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cards come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Arizona, they continue to make their case as a Super Bowl favorite as they move to 13-1. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Baltimore Ravens next week. Meanwhile, for L.A., the season is really nosediving now as they fall to 2-12. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.